Hi, good morning everyone, and to Dr. Jessica. Today I would like to presentation about my project. My name is Emelda Anak from Diploma of Agriculture. Title project is Management of Planting and Maintenance of Jackfruit Tree. The clone is a J3 tree. The company background for introduction is the Lima Division Agriculture was established in 1975. In 1975, the department was known the Pertumbuhan Ladang before change to the Limbang Division Agriculture Department. The Limbang Division Agriculture Department not was focused on crops, but also English fishery research and development, farmer and human and exploration. Lima Division have three section is agro-food, crop and fishing, and Limbang have a two section is section STC Kobong and Mendamit. The post office section is Mendamit. First time they are during office in Mendamit. This is organizational structure and researches. The Lima Division Agriculture Office is Zakaria bin Ramli, and the Divisional Agriculture of Office is Amira Bikri bin Jamali, and the Information Technology is Sherina Kiri. PMU Rubber 3 is Wan Asman bin Wan Akil. The Regional Department is Christopher Dawat. The Farm Round Contract Farm CPPC, TKPM, and My GPA is Saliba Sering. And Station ATC is Jenia. Weekly activity in week 1 is update list of our name of paper group data, official letter, list of quarry farm, and I have make holiday duration in office, update the list of our name paper 3, editing of hydroponic talk with Doa Sarawak. In week 2, I'm doing implement the register of participator of Jackfruit and pineapple tree. In week 3, my LI changed to the station STC Kubong, and there are introduction about ATC Kubong, and then second during is take the name of the husband and wife and IC to update the data of papergram, and then enter the information data to submit on to Mr. Saliba, and then assistant the participant of ATC Kubong, Madam Jenia, to clean the stateroom and administration. Week 4, I'm doing the stocking polybag food leaf grass and polybag in the nursery and clear the nursery area. And then cutting the stalk, uproot the grass, learn how to plant lemon tree, the third method. Now the appropriate for plant and soil mix, and then learn to make the tooth graft on lemon tree, and and then I'm doing the make winches graft and wedding graft sanding blackton. And week 5, I'm doing the make tooth on lemon tree and then updating storeroom item list. And week 6, visited the fruit production permanent garden program TKPM. Jackfruit and banana are together with the principal of ATC Kobong. And then arrest lemon tree and durian tree in polybag to nursery, maintenance of jackfruit tree, JT tree, with the principal of ATC Kobong. This is other activity. We have the pack on move eaten in the administration room in preparing to provide flooding. And we also have the calculator calculate the stock income to be ordered, and then we also have the assistant cook to plant the chili in the back of the kitchen, and then we move the blackthorn durian tree to nursery, and the contribution of agency we have a make graph of bunch lemon tree of 1113 that have a big make. We also plant 12 lemon tree and took our care then until the management to grow. And we make the transfer of 10,000 poly bag, then have a wing fiber filled with mixed soil to the storeroom. The title of special project is Management of Planting and Maintenance of Jackfruit Tree. The clone is J33. I chose management of planting and maintenance of jackfruit tree as my project to complete the final report of industry training. Jackfruit is one of popular crop grown in Malaysia. It is a plant from the Maroca family, and jackfruit belongs to the Maroca family and are very suitable to the ground in tropical area. The fruiting season can change depending on current climate factor and the fertility of the tree. The scientific name of jackfruit is Artocarpus heterophyllus. For the newly planted jackfruit, sending maintenance work such as watering with control, fertilization, and disease and pest control must be done continuously to ensure good and quality fruit production. Jackfruit tree easily propagated using the data. The jackfruit tree is easily propagated using the metagenous and grafting method. Successfully graft tree, the soil be placed in the shed and sales for planting when the tree in 5 months or and above after grafting. Among the popular clone ground and registered in Malaysia is clone J29, J32, and J33, and then J35. However, I have choose the J33 clone because it's a brand clone of commercial crop of jackfruit. Clone J33 have a first plant by fruit production permanent garden program (UPM) in Limbang Division Agriculture Department in Delhi to 22 in year 22. Clone J is a location 18 km from Limbang town, and the clone J33 jackfruit farm is planned on 32.37 hectare. The jackfruit tree planted in production permanent garden program (UPM) has 4 participants, and each in one participant has 4 hectares of land to plant the J33 jackfruit. Objective is to obtain the effectiveness of management of planting and maintenance of jackfruit JP3. Second is to improve knowledge and skill in management of planting and maintenance of jackfruit tree JP3. The methodology is preparation of crop seed. Before planting jackfruit the done treatment with the fungi first, and jackfruit set to be planted in the field must be healthy, strong, and disease-free seedling. In addition, all seedling to be planted in the field must go through a maintenance process to avoid shock and stress to the that can be caused the seedling to die or growth of the tree to be stopped. The process can be obtained by exposing the seedling to the sunlight and reducing the frequency of watering with and a day for a week. After that, the seed can be planted in the field. The planting in the field, planting distance is 9 meter to 9 meter, and then planting system using a rectangular system, and the hole then use 90 cm to 90 cm and 90 cm. They are use the hole on organic fertilizer and phosphate fertilizer, and the total of organic fertilizer is 5 until 10 kg, and the phosphate on fertilizer is 150 until 250. The jackfruit seedling should be protected with temporary protective materials such as bamboo, coconut, and other material to reduce the impact of stress on the farm. The cover is neat to the base of the seedling to provide optimal soil moisture conditioner from seedling ground. The maintenance of jackfruit, the first is water management. The irrigation system using the irrigation system. In addition, The use of rainwater is applied direct to each different tree is slowly. And the second is fertilizer. Fertilizer is usually done by sowing which under the end of the canopy. For relative soil, fertilizer is applied in a hole around the tree to reduce moisture loss through surface roots. And the third is weed control. We use the method to cut the grass. Disease and pest control. Type of disease is pink disease, Erythricus salmonella. The symptom is fungi spread through with the wind, white spot on the stem and twin, and then leaf on infect twin where wither and fall off. The disease control is spray the copper poison, and then the second is type of pest. The raw, the name is raw cavator. Apriona flavis. The symptom is lava nine horror along twin and stem. The shoot and leaf come to dry and yellow. The disease control is the attack twin, pruning and panda. Result and discussion. Um, the first is weed control. Before the leaf of the jackfruit tree turn yellow, and then the stem disease, and the surrounding area is covered with wheat. And then the result is the leaf after to turn green and fast. The cheaper is in the controller conditioner and easy to gain sunlight and water. Discussion is control using the method of pruning by hand and some also use machine. And then the second is disease. Result and discussion. In the term of disease is leaf eating Apogonia spp and Ederatus spp is a pest attack in the early stage of cultivation. After it will eat the leaf and leave a jungle mark. Attack using a core or night. The control by spray insect such hypermetry, the recommended rate. In conclusion, the based on the result they have been stated about, my objective is now this way of planting jackfruit tree is very important to accelerate its growth. In addition, the care of jackfruit seedling is also important to provide disease and pest attack. And then the importance of planting measure and skill technique management of planting and maintenance of jackfruit tree. Benefit of the industry training and requirement. During the 8 week of industry training, I felt the work ethic is every important in industry, especially in the government sector. We as employee must follow the induction rule and orders set by the government itself. Through the industry training course, I thought every opportunity available while working is at the location to learn skills such as entering data into the system, and I was also able to use my communicate skill while during this industry training. I expert myself a lot in communicate with the staff at Lima Division of Agriculture by daring us all for appointing the recommendation to agency. My suggest to the Limba Division Agriculture Department is to complete more in terms of program organized by students of University Putra Malaysia Campus Bintulu with implement agriculture based program. Requirement to University Putra Malaysia Campus Bintulu. I hope that the final year student at University Putra Campus Bintulu to not only focus on the selection of place facility provided during the industry training such as accommodation and allowance, but the knowledge and experience gaining during industry training. This is my reference. Thank you.